God damn. Today is gonna be a good one, boys. We're starting off with a pump in the office, in the hotel. Yeah. Now, you're probably a bitch to your parents. You know that? You don't. If you're not doing what you want to do because of your parents, family, mom, dad, you're a bitch to your parents. Now, is that a bad thing? Well, are you smoking weed and that's what your parents are not letting you do? Then no, that's a good thing. You're probably a shithead if your parents let you do whatever you want. But if you're a young man, let's say that you're on self-improvement. Let's just summarize not being a degenerate and doing stupid shit as being on self-improvement. Bro, you should be doing whatever you want to do without wanting your parents' permission. And I want to speak to a specific person, because if I speak to the wrong person, I'm gonna create some trouble. If you're smoking weed, if you're going out partying and getting fucked by guys, if you're a girl, if you're going out and you're smoking weed, or I don't know what people do these days that is stupid. I don't know. You probably know what I'm talking about. If you do that, listen to your parents. At least they're gonna not let you do some of the stuff that's gonna be harder for you to do them. But if you're on self-improvement, if you're going regularly to the gym, working on something, doesn't have to be a business, freelancing stuff, something, and you have, let's call it passion, or you have a goal and you have a dream and you want to follow it, and you don't because of your parents, your mom, your dad, your grandparents, dude, you're a bitch. Sorry, but if you're a man, if you know that something is right for you, if you want to quit college, if you want to do something else rather than go study, I said college but I meant university. If you want to quit university and you're not doing it because of your parents, because they're gonna think that you are a failure, I don't know what to tell you, but yeah, you're a bitch. And get it, I understand, because 90% of the people I knew in high school, they were a bitch to their family, to their parents. Whatever the mom, whatever the dad told them to do, that's what they were gonna do. Whatever mom and dad didn't let them do, they were not gonna do that. And at that time, I didn't think something of it because I just thought that's the normal thing, right? Everyone does that, with the one exception. I didn't let my parents, my mom and my dad, get me in this situation. I did not allow it. I did whatever I wanted to do, whatever I thought was best, and it probably served me good. Your parents are not letting you go to the club or go out at night with who knows who. I don't know, some friends. They don't trust you, man. They don't trust you. They think that you're gonna go out and fucking end up in a hospital because you're a fucking, I don't know, degenerate person, stupid. Easy. You're a stupid person, that's why your parents aren't letting you do stuff. They don't trust you. They don't trust that if something happens, you're gonna respond accurately and in the best possible way. They think that if someone causes an argument in the club that you want to go to, they don't believe that you're gonna do the best thing, which is not to fight back, which is, of course, maybe you would have to, but if you're a weak link, they probably don't trust you. How do I help someone like this? Or tell them to learn how to take care of themselves, to be self-sufficient. If you get into a trouble, right now, I'm gonna talk to you. Let's say that you're 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. If you get into a trouble, who's gonna fix it? Is it really you or is it your parents? As long as the person that's fixing your problems are your parents, they're gonna tell you what to do. If you have a dog, the dog is stupid. He's gonna do weird shit. You need to tame the dog. You need to tell it not to do that, do that. You need to give it direction, guidance. The dog is not self-sufficient, at least if it's not a stray dog. That's the same with you. You're a fucking little dog and your parents are not trusting you that you're gonna respond accurately, that you're gonna survive if you're alone, that if something happens you're gonna fix it, because you can't. You probably can't. If you could, they're gonna trust you. There is no, even if they don't, like, there comes a point where it doesn't matter what they think. It doesn't matter if they trust you or not. You trust yourself, you do what you want to do. They don't agree, well, do it anyways. But as long as you're the equivalent of a dog that doesn't know what to do in life and does degenerate stuff, they're not gonna let you do stuff. They don't trust you. And the reason why they're not gonna let you is because they don't trust you, because they actually don't hate your parents for it. They wanna see you alive first. I'm imagining someone that wants to go clubbing at night and yeah, you could get into trouble. They wanna see their child again. This is why they're trying to protect you. I mean, they're not malevolent, like they're not bad people. But if you're not the type of person that does those stupid shits, that actually knows that's my direction in life, I want to do that, the only reason I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do, starting that business or moving to this city to live alone or moving to this country because of my parents, either you are actually not ready yet, like you don't know what to do in certain scenarios, and they've seen that. You've shown them your character, you've shown them what you're gonna do if something pops up as a problem. They probably didn't like your response, and now they know, okay, he's not very trustworthy, I'm gonna put some rules on him. That's what they think. But I've heard this from people, not sure if they're coping, but even if you're doing the right thing, sometimes your parents are still not gonna trust you. Sometimes they're like scared by the media that everything is scary, the world is scary, you need to keep your child. This is not doing any good, neither for your parents, neither for you, because you're getting restricted, even though you're already like a decent person. In this case, as bad as it sounds, not directly, but just not directly, not to them, but say fuck you, I'm gonna do my own thing. That's the only situation that I'm gonna tell you could happen. That if you're doing the right thing, like if you're not a degenerate person and your parents are still not letting you do what you want to do, they're not letting you go wherever you want to go, say fuck you and go anyways. Like, that's the only way I found works. Because of course I've had arguments with my parents. Just to give you a little bit of background, I'm 19, I'm in Bali, and I run my own marketing agency. How that happened is because I started at 17. At 17, my friends, I cannot imagine a single person, at least from my friend group, starting a business or quitting school, even though their parents told them not to. I was that person that, even though my family didn't want me to quit school, didn't want me to do what I thought was best for me, I did it anyways. And I can now say, I'm glad that I did it. But what happens when you listen to your parents is, you can blame them. Like, if you end up in a spot that you don't want to end up in life, and you say, yeah, I wanted to go there, I wanted to go to B, but my parents didn't let me, so they are responsible for that, they're to blame. You're a child. take fucking responsibility. And if you blame it on your parents because they didn't let you do what you wanted to do, you're a bitch. I'm sorry, but you're a bitch. So yeah, that's not to roast you. That's literally to help someone. You need to understand that why this is happening. It's happening because they don't trust you. They want to see you succeed. Like if you want to start a business, they want to see you succeed, but they don't trust you at all. That's why they don't want to let you record videos for YouTube, start a channel, for example, build a business or do some work. They don't want to do that because they don't trust you. They think you're gonna fail. Maybe they tell you this upfront, like they tell you this, or they just think of some excuse. Because what happens when I talk with people, they say, yeah, but I wanted them to tell me why they don't let me do X. And they don't give me a good response. They don't give me a logical answer. And that's because there isn't one. Or at least they don't know it. The actual reason is they don't trust you. The bullshit reason literally doesn't matter. If you're in sales, if you're 17 and your parents aren't letting you do stuff, you're probably not in sales. But that's a smoke screen. Like whatever they tell you as the reason why they're not letting you do X is smoke screen for the actual reason, which is they don't trust you. Maybe they tell you this. I don't know. But yeah. Thank you. See you next Tuesday. Bye.